According to both Reddit and the official Elder Scrolls Online forums, a veteran group of raiders were reportedly banned recently after they reported an exploit to Zenimax. Interestingly enough, there was an omission of certain information pertaining to the events that led to their ban, and that is that according to customer support, the group in question were taking advantage of or utilizing that exploit for an undisclosed period of time before reporting it. While it is impossible to ascertain which of the two groups were truly in the wrong here, with some players attempting to crucify Zenimax claiming, "So we can't report bugs or exploits now," and others noting how Zenimax typically only bans players when they are warranted. One of Zenimax's staff even came forward and replied to that Reddit thread stating, in general, if you come across a major bug in ESO, the best course of action is to not take advantage of it. Doing so is considered exploiting. Please stop whatever you're doing and report it to us via /bug in game or by messaging a Zenimax Online Studio team member on our forums or even here on Reddit. Now, before we go any further into this, let me ask you guys, do you think that they should have been banned for doing this? Legitimate question. I want to hear from all of you down in the comments below whether you believe Zenimax is justified in doing what they did and your thoughts on exploiting vulnerabilities in games like this. So the original post was made on the Elder Scrolls Online forum. The title of the forum thread is "Raid Group Gets Banned for Discovering and Reporting Game-Breaking Bug on Boss A Boss Fight," to which Yezel, the poster, goes on to state, "On the 30th of August, I discovered a bug with my raid group on one of the bosses in the Trial Rock Grove. After we tried this strat out, we realized that the bug could skip every mechanic for the boss. Afterwards, I created a report in-game requesting that this issue would be looked into and to reach out to me as it could be considered game-breaking. We had no ill intentions about abusing it in any way, hence why I have not spread how this glitch happens or is caused to keep the issue private. Below is a link to the Reddit thread regarding this issue. It would be greatly appreciated if people could head over there and share their support." And the first comment down here, "I guess this means stop reporting bugs. FYI, you'll probably be banned on the forums for posting this." That's a prime example of the kinds of responses that the community seems to be giving. Now, the Reddit thread in specific is titled "Entire Raid Group Banned for Reporting a Bug." An entire raid group, including some people from my own core group, got permanently banned yesterday for discovering an exploit in the game. The unfair part about this is that they only played the fight to record the bug in order to showcase it to ZOS, so they can look into and fix the exploit. As soon as they finished the fight, they reported the issue. The tickets were instantly shut down and all of the accounts were suspended. It's really sad to see members of the community put effort into showcasing a game-breaking bug to the developers only in order to get banned and shut down entirely, trying to help the game's development. They are now trying to get into contact with support, but tickets instantly get closed and it's really hard to get into contact with support. Then he made an edit stating, "Just to clarify, as there were some misunderstandings, they did not abuse an already known bug. They are the ones who discovered it whilst trying to reposition the boss. That is why they reported it." Now, there is an official response to this, as I noted in the intro of the video. The response is from the customer support representative Gina Bruno. They go on to state, "Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop in here to let everyone know that this situation is being fully investigated through the use of in-game logs, voice data, and other relevant information. While we cannot discuss the outcomes of any disciplinary actions against accounts, just know that we are taking this seriously and will decide on any further or necessary action once our investigation is complete." The first part of that seems like pretty much what you'd expect from a customer service representative. We cannot disclose or discuss any of the information in an ongoing investigation, and that makes complete sense. In general, if you come across a major bug in ESO, the best course of action is to not take advantage of it. And it's worth noting that they do go on to state you should not be taking advantage of any bugs. They go on to further reiterate that doing so is considered exploiting. Now, the reason they bring this up is that the raiders in question were probably taking advantage of it to some degree, whether those raiders were doing it as merely a means to acquire footage to use as evidence, or they were doing it generally out of curiosity. Either way, continuing to replicate that bug is probably the cause of their accounts getting banned. Then they go on to further state what I did in the beginning of the video. "We also want to clarify that simply reporting a bug or bot is not grounds for a suspension or ban against your account. though there may be situations where we need to temporarily freeze your account while an investigation takes place. If you feel your account has been wrongfully actioned, please be sure to submit an appeal at the help.elderscrollsonline.com website so we can properly assist. Now, while they did go on to state that they may have been potentially exploiting, and once again, potentially taking advantage of this exploit, they also wanted to make it clear that there are instances where they temporarily freeze accounts and don't just necessarily ban them. Now, there are plenty of instances of people being banned for any number of reasons. You can find them. They're almost infinitely posted all across Reddit. The posts that are concerning bans on the official Elder Scrolls Online forums are typically shut down, typically deleted, and the people associated with them end up being banned. Not perma-banned, granted, but banned for a period of time, a day, 3 days, a week. This thread is blowing up all across Reddit. It has been made on the official Elder Scrolls Online subreddit. It has been discussed on the MMORPG subreddit. There are people jumping in, joining in on this conversation pretty much everywhere. There's misinformation going around. Some people are claiming that they did absolutely nothing wrong, that all they did was encounter a bug and then instantly report it. And there are people like this that going to state they were caught exploiting it before they reported it, and even more so specifically streaming the exploit on Twitch. And as this guy goes on to state, they tried playing the victim too. So realistically, there are two sides of this story. There are two sides of every story, really. And this is why you don't just take someone's word at face value. Just because people claim something happened does not mean that that is inherently what happened. These people potentially abused the bug, abused the exploit, and these were the repercussions for those actions. Now, once again, do you guys think that this was warranted? Do you guys think that they were taking advantage of it, that they were abusing it? Do you think that they were legit by going on to state that all they did was come across the bug and then instantly report it, and that was it? That was the limit to which they went? I'm genuinely curious, because this is a very controversial topic right now, and until I have more information concerning it, I can't really give my direct objective thoughts, other than the fact that if they were legitimately doing what some people are claiming that they were doing, they deserve the bans. But if all they did was come across the bug and then instantly report it and then cease activities altogether, then no, in no way should they have been banned, especially not perma-banned, for trying to help the game.